All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Callisto here, back with the second half of SSS Online, which is going to be BBTAG today. And, of course, anyone who's seen me play knows that that is not my primary game, so I have enlisted the help of an expert in Ref, joining me all the way from Texas. What's up, buddy?
Hello, everybody, again. Hope you all doing well. I'm excited to be here for another BBTAG tournament in the Waifu Dome. So I'm excited to hang out with Callisto as he gets to play and commentate at the same time, which is definitely a tradition I've seen every week.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm getting closer in the groove. I stopped doing BlazBlue DPs. I will say, and I think a lot of people agree, even the people who you'll see in this bracket who are amongst our better BBTAG players in the Chicagoland region, that this is a very hard game to put down for a few weeks and come back to, right? Like,
yeah,
there's a lot of constant application of knowledge that you need to be able to do. So we're going to see who still has it fresh. Of course, as usual, we're going to be featuring Marvin Pie, who is going to be up against some of our closer players, but in the casuals we were running on stream prior to this, I mean, he was just absolutely running the train on us. So we'll see who can put him down. Up first, we're going to have Velvet and Medic.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, there's reason Marvin Pie's just been running away with these kind of week after week, usually bringing different flavors of Hilda, which has been the hot topic in the last, 2 weeks or so with BBTAG. Considering that it's just been, with offline not being really much of a thing, right, and online kind of being where everyone's been at, for the most people who are still kind of focusing on BBTAG, which is not a lot of the bigger players, right? So the narrative kind of, the narrative of Yumi Adachi is still kind of there, but Hilda slowly is taking over due to online and people posting solid results with it. And it's fun to see that the character kind of be put there. And that's kind of just where things are, despite, the circumstances where we're at right now.
Yeah, there's a lot more character variety that we've seen as people are kind of playing from, the comfort of their own home. And not only that, but just taking more time to explore different teams from players who we've known who have had set teams. We've seen them trying new stuff. You can see in SSO in particular, we've had an abnormal amount of Labris, I think, by normal tournament standards for one. So
she's a fun character. I mean, she might not excel at things that other characters excel at, but she definitely want to hit if you love hitting somebody over and over again, and then the payoff is because you've done that, eventually you will crush someone's life bar.
Yeah, shoutouts to Velvet also rocking the Poison Ivy Yang and then the matching Labris color. Well put together palettes.
What's nice is I guess Medic's team kind of just automatically fits just because both characters are just wearing gray. Simple. Oh, big whiff. Oh, punish that. Yeah. Why are you hitting 5C? Against Semblance. All that life gone. 9K because you pressed a single button.
Yeah, you always got to be wary in how you finish your combos against Yang. Either trying to leave her with enough health to where she won't activate Semblance on your mix-up, or recognizing that you're going to push her into it, and you just got to, you got to accept that it's no longer your turn until it's activated.
Yeah, that's one of her strongest powers, is how to fight 5B, just having a free burst. Okay. That's still alive. Both characters really low. Okay.
Yeah, click with the 5A, but the incoming actually hits, which is going to get the knockdown in the corner, and he finds the mix, and we got a pretty even game, and especially, Yang's usually the anchor that you want when you run a Yang team, but instead, Velvet's going to have to fight it out with Labris here.
Yeah, but I like having Yosuke as anchor. Super nice. Yosuke almost meter. You have this mobility that Labris is never going to catch you while counter hit, anti-air 5B.
Oh my god, how did he get behind? She was running the wrong direction? I don't even understand how Labris got out of the corner enough to get crossed up, and then she was just sprinting back into the corner.
That's the power that Yosuke has, that just pulls you out and just makes you suffer. He so excels at just crisscrossing you any part of the screen, mid-screen, corner, just if you're not ready for it, and it's hard to beat, especially because like, I mean, Labrys's uppercut's not really going to be amazing for that. You know, chicken blocking is kind of your best thing in some situations, but still. It's like,
Yeah, but Yosuke a fast enough character to also catch the jump start up and a lot of that stagger pressure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's going to be game 1 going to Medic.
It's BBTAG, so it is best first to 3.
Yes,
Best of 5, as we all would expect.
we do it correctly.
And I hope that the official like PlayStation tournament for this game follows suit, because we're going to see what happens.
Yeah, isn't that interesting,
they've
right?
confirmed
There's
that.
like an actual Sony-backed BBTAG tournament coming up. I forget the name of the tournament series, but that is something that is available for players to sign up for. Cool to see more options while we are stuck with NetPlay tournaments, to see more of them becoming available by, you know, increasingly larger backers to keep giving the players something to play for.
Yeah, it's nice. 'Cause, I mean, like I said, since there was going to be online tournaments because of Arc Revo, and of course with no Arc Revo, but they're still going along with it, especially because they made that tournament mode in the game. They added that to it and haven't done anything with it, right?
Yeah, and Marvin Pie has a really good point that the game's just getting more attention now. Like, a lot of online tournaments, and especially for something like that PlayStation one, that's an online tournament that's going to reach audiences that maybe were, you know, outside of the endemic FGC. Like, we're going to see new people, using the new mechanic to cash out for big damage, unburstable 6K for a bar. That's not a bad transaction ever.
No. Yeah, you find situations where you can like combo 5C on a grounded opponent just to cash out. There's so much you get from it, okay?
At that point, you get like a single, like a counter hit 5A into it. That's like 8K unburstable.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Take more damage. Hit the throw. Here's the mix up here. Medic doing a good job. I mean, like, Yang is a great character when she has a chance to like play around the neutral.
Oh wow, this
Yosuke
is fortunate. He got the hit before Semblance was activated, and she's going to be out of there before even getting a chance to. Oh, he didn't burn the. Oh,
He didn't even use extra bars, so Semblance.
Yeah.
He said, "Whoa, Callisto, stop it."
All right, he found the hit. That could have been one of those things you live to regret. Finds the 2A as Seth though. Medic looking pretty good.
Yep. I like this annoying team for Medic, just the mobility, the buttons, just ignoring neutral, flying around. What's a young robot girl supposed to do?
Yeah, I feel like this is the other Karma System branch from the Path of Peace team, right? This is like the Path of Annoyance, where he is actually remaining offensive with the Runaway team.
Well, it's good. I mean, you get. It's really nice to have a team where you can really. You can pick your spot so well, and it's frustrating for your opponent because they'll never know when you're going to decide to go in. Because
Yeah, it's a great way
control
of
the pace of it so much because, you know, Yang and Labrys, they're not like super mobile. Sure, they got big buttons, and Yang has that armor.
Yeah, but it's a good way of tricking them into overextending with those big buttons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you know Yosuke doesn't care. You will not keep that character pinned down.
And Seth, I mean, on his own, he's not quite Yosuke levels of mobility, but he's up there. And you always have to worry about orbs. And then you have to worry about Yosuke with orbs tag, and then him running his normal mobility game with also maybe now having to block a cross-up orb. All right, game 3. Medic opening with the slash. Oh, we actually had a change on Velvet's side. Changed into Neo.
Cash out. Now we're trying to do some tricky stuff with active switch, but no.
And I believe
this
Neo team, I want to say this Velvet ran this last time we ran BBTAG as well.
Well, it was his last chance, and he's stuck with his team. If Velvet gets a win, no matter what, he's going to have to play.
Yeah, going to cash out again. Semblance.
Ooh, yep, there's the Semblance. DP, and air dash out? No.
Yeah,
Jumped over.
I actually like him not DPing there. Medic had not committed to a button, and he was high enough above. There was a risk of the DP going, like, under and beyond him.
Leave him then. I mean, we'll see. You know, was Medic going to be ready with big damage? Got 3 bar. Going to go burning gold? No. Okay. Burst right at the most opportune time.
Yang is bleeding, though, and doesn't find an opportunity to get her out. Okay. Counter hit 5A. This is a start, but there's a lot of damage that he's going to have to make up here. And Neo, not necessarily a high damage character.
also like the combos take so long. That
Yeah, running your
you
own
run out of time
resonance
because
time.
you're sitting there doing not a lot of damage for such a long time. So now sitting with 5 bars here. I mean, you have a command grab super on deck, but Seth just swinging. This should be dead. Should be. We'll see.
Yeah, the normal usage for that command grab super is also, it's sort of like just running up and letting it rip, right? And it's hard to do against a team that's never on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Well, found one. You say that, but Yosuke went down to it.
Oh, not enough, though. And Medic closing it out.
There we go. Well, this is not Medic taking that 3-0 over Velvet. I mean, Velvet had opportunities there, but the big thing was like switching to Neo, and the Neo didn't really finish any of the Neo combos. So even though Velvet was getting the hits with the change,
yeah, but he wasn't able to find like the 5C ender into hard knockdown. And all right, so that's going to move us to our second match. I believe it should be Hien and Krenak. Krenak, along with Medic, two of the two Kentucky players who have joined SSSO in the last several weeks. So I tried my best to actually seed them again in opposite sides of the bracket so that they don't have to run into each other right away. Krenak running...
beat each other.
This is a team, I don't know the synergy of this team itself, but when you're looking at raw characters, this is a team of a couple of top tiers, Ruby and Yumi. Indisputable strength on these two. And then on the other hand, you see Noel on the other side for Hien running his standby team of the Noel and Aurier. So we'll see. Hien, a very strong player, very familiar with his team. But again, you're fighting Ruby and Yumi, just two very complete, very good characters.
One of the best enablers in the game, and then you just have Ruby, who's just mobility, damage, frustrating.
Yeah, a character that thrives on being enabled.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll see. Hien already got Krenak in the corner here. How does Krenak fight it out? A lot of up backing. Active switch with the 6P from Yumi.
That's an interesting usage of the partner meter, actually. Just building himself space by locking down with projectiles. Gets the hit, baits out the burst. No, too late for the punish, though. Nice block on the empty jump low, gets grabbed. Okay, goes for the easy combo. Missed his buzzsaw, though.
It looks like. All right, here we go.
Thrust. Oh, wow, and the full screen corner carry.
There's a burst, not the worst option. Because,
yeah, no, it's a good burst. Aurier wasn't going to land in time to block, and the assist had already been used.
Got a clean hit. It's got a lot of bar here. There's the burst.
Punish,
punish. Yep. And this should be a dead character with all this meter that Hien has. Oh, wait, I lied. But the custom combo happens. Nice push block.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
He has a both?
Yumi 6P.
And the assist is still on deck for the extension, but they fell out. Oh, no. Okay. Almost a happy birthday right back. All right, a little too far to get the 5A confirmed from the JM. Damn it. I'm saying Grand Blue stuff again. I'm trying.
Okay, one down. Here comes Yumi, though. This is scary. One of the better anchors currently, just because of when she has bar, she can do so much.
Yeah,
oh my
Resonance
God,
does a lot for her. Oh, okay. The miss.
That's a low. That's multiple hitting low at launches.
All up to Noel. A lot of meter for Noel here. Can definitely do some drive shenanigans. Krenak trying to keep Hien out. Run out the resonance. There's the air-to-air, though. Nice pickup. Oh, yes. Astral. That should be the round. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Nice stable confirmed by Hien. Kept it easy. Got her back down to the ground. Let the Astral rip.
She finally uses her guns for what they're meant for.
Pop, pop.
There you go. It ain't just about gun fu. Nice from Hien. Good from Hien. That counter hit conversion was really good. You know, perfect timing too with the amount of meter that he was getting from resonance. So nice.
Yeah, good recognition. Noel having good usage of EX moves in her combos too. He could have spent one and left himself with not enough meter to astral at the end there. So it was good kind of recognition of the situation when he got the hit.
So that was the thing for Krenak, is recognizing that to avoid the low, Hien was kind of going airborne, so in that situation, you take advantage of it with like Yumi having an extremely good DP as well. So if you're forcing Hien in the air because of that, then take advantage of that. But at the same time, yeah, you gotta be mindful being airborne yourself, just because that really good anti-air worked so well.
Yeah, and you can let Ruby 4P is really good for that too, in terms of like locking someone down in the air for an unblockable DP. You can actually do the, it's kind of hard, but you can do that Plink DP tag tech with her 4P really well too, where you like DP and then tag to Ruby and pick up off of it.
I mean, those unblockable loops are something that every Yumi player should work on if their team's capable of making it count. Ooh, there we go.
All right, is he going to cash out some resonance here?
Okay, seals the deal. Gonna play the full screen game now, both characters having really good projectiles.
Yeah, no CC usage. I was wondering if you maybe try to get some unrecoverable damage, but just spent the 1 partner meter. Yeah, working towards the corner.
There's the chase down.
Oh, all right, BBTAG happened. That, oh god, that's such a good overhead. Good block.
Oh, it's got a little too zesty. I like that DP though.
Yeah, forced back into the corner, almost like an offensive burst. Ooh, nice pickup off the 6P. Doesn't quite get the finish, but
that's the danger of doing like 5B like that close, and especially if opponent's airborne.
Yeah, maybe they'll fall down in a weird spot before you can cancel. Yes,
yeah, this is... I love it. I love it. It's shades of just like good old-fashioned zoning.
Yeah, chip and meter.
Okay, nice. That delayed jump at the end to add that mix-up potential. I love it.
And that's the closest. I mean, if you're going to say that Ruby has a weakness, a thing that's bad about her, her burst is definitely the one weak link of the character. And it's a good job kind of going airborne to abuse the angles that she can't safely burst at. 4P covering. Okay.
Going in like this. Overhead. Watch your dome.
All right, CC and 2 bars. Oh, not quite.
Spin super is going to catch the assist, but now Yumi's going to die.
Easy punish, and Hien gonna go up 2-0.
Yeah, super's a great combo ender, but it's not gonna be it's not the end all be all for reversals. I appreciate like the effort, but yeah, the one super you want to do to like to punish assist calls is like the fireball one, even though it might not have as much invulnerability. I want to see a little bit more of that. I haven't seen that super come out to like you have the situations where you're playing like that zoning game.
I forgot that both characters on Hien's team are cops. Didn't realize he was playing Team Police.
Probably not the best thing to bring up right now, to be honest.
Sirens in the back. All right, so we're going to get into Game 3. Hien, so far, I mean, it's been scrappy, but he's mostly found kind of the right hits when he had the resources available.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's okay. We'll reconnect and get everything going. Looks like Kernak.
Yeah, looks like Kernak got dropped from the lobby, so we will wait a moment, get him back in.
See all these people's ranks in the lobby. We got bronze 4 and silver 3, and then you have Marvin Pie. Like, oh look at me, I'm diamond 5.
I don't know if I've ever played a ranked match in this game. On 8, yeah, and I mean this is on PC, right? Even if I had, it would have been on PS4.
Yeah.
But that's what makes me the ringer, right?
Bronze X. That's funny. Because they're really sticking to those Roman numerals. I mean, that shows them how much Marvin Pie plays and what he sticks to. Playing ranked PC tag.
Yeah, PC tag with a pretty healthy community, right? Like, definitely a lot of PC unique players. Plenty of matches to find out there. I mean, it's also a normal Arxis game, right? Like, this doesn't have what BlazBlue does of, like, the giant influx of Street Fighter players grinding ranked. So you're a lot more likely to find matches in the open lobbies.
Please, stop. Can't escape from crossing
Right, Game 3, Hien and Kernak.
All right, sticking to our guns here. Oh wow, Yumi burst comes right through. That 2B just whiffs entirely, but so good for Hien because now Hien has 2 meter advantage.
Yeah, no burst available right now.
Gauge, no burst available here for Kernak.
Oh, wow, hit the assist.
Yeah, you can't be doing that. At least, or you have to like end it with a. Oh wow.
I don't know how to
Again, the
feel
same issue.
about Orie 2B keeps whiffing against these bursts, except at least she's recovering in time to like still maintain the advantage. But I feel like the burst being called out with the 2B should result in an outright burst punish, right?
It's just clashing. That's how good that hitbox is on that 2B. It's just clashing, and then, you know, it's still bad for Karnak because he can't cancel half
Alright,
the clash.
DP's out of the mix. Got to make some use of this resonance while he has it.
Okay, full screen low. Using all the meter for projectiles. Got to be worrisome about it. Because if you get a clean hit, what are you going to get from it if you don't have any bar to cash out? Okay, resonance gone.
And he just not really committing to anything. No reason to right now.
Running low on time. In the sense of like, Hien has all the resources, has 2 characters, nice conversion, even though it got hit.
Yeah, and as time winds down, I mean, when you have 2 characters, when we reach Rampage mode, like, that's just going to keep putting things in Hien's favor. When it gets to the point that even if he loses a character, he'll be continually building meter as well. But he's able to close it out before we get to that. Another 3-0.
There was a very well-timed DP in between that after Karnak went with Yumi's 5B. So that's good on Hien for calling that out, because the thing with Yumi's 5B is nothing afterwards. There's no follow-up after 5B from Yumi. That's a true guard string. So no matter what like she cancels into, you can always like DP between the gaps. And it's also like unsafe. So if she does nothing, some characters can punish her from that like, for proper distance. But yeah, if you sniff out that Yumi's doing like 5BB or 5B into Rekka or anything, you just blow that up. And Hien waited at that last moment. Okay, this is the time. I know you're desperate. You're swinging, but it's going to amount to nothing because I'm not scared. So that was perfectly executed in the last game.
All right, so we're going to move on to Tureth against myself. We have played a boatload of matches against each other, generally going in his favor.
Stand back.
But definitely, arguably...
But not this time.
Yeah, outside of maybe like Heroic Legacy, I think Tureth is probably the person who I played the most BBTAG matches against. So you may see some goofiness.
I think we'll see some of that, despite you both having played each other so much.
I should have CC'd.
Deep burst, okay, it's a DP. Don't want none of that Adachi. Watch out though. Okay, not quite a sandwich, didn't activate CC there, but he had no meter for it anyway, so. Right now we're down to the 2 other characters. We're seeing a lot of characters swap around. Corner pressure, immediate push block.
Ooh, air laser.
Okay, using that AZO in the air. Very good projectile here. Not finish the combo, but went for the EX. Yeah, good lockdown here. Gonna activate CC.
Yeah, I just don't want to hold the mix.
Nice call out on that. Oh, caught him up backing and got him with the throw as he fell into it. Good. Armored through, ducked under it. Unfortunate. Did not press your advantage fast enough there, and now Yang's getting a corner combo here.
Oh, come on, I down back.
Empty air dash low.
All right.
Cash out. This should be dead.
Yeah, this should be a dead character. Ragnar with slightly lower normal health to offset the ridiculous health gain that he gets in this version.
Okay, finds a jump B. Texas throw this time. Looks like Turles is just playing a little more reserved here. I'd say that. Gets jumped in on. Here's a chance. Oh, just jumps out. Wake up,
Ooh.
jump out.
That 4P actually
wow.
punished, yeah.
4P. The range on that. Oh, small drop. But Yang whipping doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't mean anything.
Getting caught again on the empty jump. I feel like I got the down back game. I would like to protest the result of me down backing.
Report it to the tournament organizer.
Yes.
Oh, wait. That's you.
Then I award myself that game for correctly down backing. All right, so that's going to be 1-0.
Drink your water, kids.
Medic trying to snipe my spot. I mean, you might have a better chance than I do. Yeah, can I? Is this my champion? I've nominated my champion to fight in my stead.
Auto pass is your friend, and such a great thing to have in games like this.
We learned today in the lobbies that if you're auto pass spectating, you still have to push a button to leave the win quote, though, or else you're going to hold up everyone else in the lobby.
Oh yeah, no, that's always just been the funky thing about it.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
All right, table for 2. Runs it too far, so we don't get no conversion off that, but Callisto finding his turn. There we go. When in doubt, get the land airs. Get some life back too on Ragna. Oh, a little too far. Gonna get the conversion, but good block. Ruby getting hit out of 4P is not too bad. No big combo from there. All right, champ.
Should CC again?
What? Run up hit. Nice DP. Get the knockdown. Oh wow, just wake up. Special move. Like I know I got armor on here. You're not gonna do a real meaty. This is online. What do you think you can do? All right. I like to switch out. Full anti-air. Ooh, nice. Even with the funky side switch, getting something. Okay, we'll be okay.
Oh my god, that went as bad as it possibly could have.
You caught Ragnar there.
Yeah.
That's a good start, I think.
No, because I dropped my combo. I was going in for an assist extension to try to get the burst out, and gunshot whiffed, and then everything went bad from there.
And welcome to Semblance. What? Oh my god. Empty cross up low. Okay, there's a small chance. Oh god. Air trade. I mean, now you're in the sandwich here. Yeah. Oh, you could have been dead, but no. Nice DP. You're still living somehow. The option here goes low. Backs it up. Nice DP again, taking the chance. One clean hit on Adachi can end him. Okay, what's the mix up? Nice DP again. Jump C, getting called out. Oh my god, he just walked into it. He might have tried to press 5B and that didn't work. Oh my god, you caught him out.
Oh shit.
Oh, DP, you're good though. Still a chance here. There's 9 bars on Adachi. What kind of EX moves is he gonna throw out? Stompy, stompy. I sense an E. Oh my god, you hit him!
God, Ruby is so good. Oh.
Don't matter. You got so.
Yeah, I was already living on borrowed time for a while there. I cannot complain about that one.
Oh, jeez. Might have gone overboard there, but you did touch my...
I can't
He
believe
just took the champ, hopped over. God
I
dang.
can't believe Guillotine hit on the other side like that.
I can't believe he did it from so far that Yang got hit by it. It didn't combo, and then Yang just kind of casually walked forward, pressed 5B into the next hit, and just died.
It hit so late that I couldn't I couldn't gun blast cancel because I was like past the cancel window. All right, last life for me here. I was making some progress though. We'll see how this one goes. Wow! That just smashed Ruby 5B.
Oh god, nice DP. You thought it was your turn. You thought it was your chance at low.
I thought I had the
again.
punish.
The Turtleth specialty against Callisto. Breaking his ankles. Alright, more sandwich time. What kind of sandwich? We got a Ruben?
She needs that.
Oh no. I'm gonna eat a good chunk here after that. Counter hit 2B from Yang into so much. It's the mix up. Corner scissors. Gets a lot of life back into both characters. Oh, you tried to do what Turtle's been doing you the entire time. Empty jump low, but he blocks it. Okay, got a chance here. Jumps out after the 2B. Alright. Gotta be careful. Turtles with 5 bar. Callisto using all his push blocks. All of his meter for defense. Not gonna have anything to make this offense really count. It's gonna get some damage off the corner. Okay. A little bit of life back. You know, risk 5.8k, not bad.
Oh, come on! Where's the punish?
Okay, big risk of a DP, but it works. Push blocks. CC sandwich is still there, and the command grab. Oh! Atom Smasher, too high in the air to get anything more afterwards. But now Ruby living on super low life. Wow, the active switch worked out. Got a little funky there. Wasn't gonna get anything. The jump B. Oh my god, yes. one of the best jumpers in the game. Easy. Ragna should be. Oh wait, no. Still
I was
alive,
holding up. I was looking for the command grab.
Okay. Nice. Just jump C. Semblance. So now we're playing a dangerous game here.
Oh God! How did I get hit? I
that's
was
just it.
blocking. Come on! I didn't even do anything. All right. Oh, I'm in losers. That sucked.
Turel's 2A hit percent was pretty high.
Yeah,
in that
I
match.
like saw him coming in, realized I didn't have a good situation, and I thought I was holding down back. And apparently, there is a disagreement on that subject as to whether or not I was in fact holding back. The receipts were not there, so we're gonna move on. I believe. Let's see what we have next. Oh, actually, I'm gonna stay on because otherwise I'm gonna hold up the losers bracket. So it's gonna be myself and Krenak coming up.
Okay. Yeah, we got everybody in the lobby. I mean, it's a 1-bar connection. Yeah, it's jumped up to 2. We'll see how your internet in Kentucky fares facing one another. I
Yeah, we
pray
had,
to the-
it seemed like the connection was fine with the Kentucky players in BlazBlue. With Medic and Krenak, I've had no issues. So, I mean, this is an entirely different game, but probably a relatively similar framework in terms of the netcode. So we'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of
Alright, so
rubies.
Both sides. Ruby Ragna, Ruby Yumi. Both solid teams. Both do the jobs they want to do, but only one has a Yumi attached to it. Okay. Ragna 5A is not afraid of no man. Take respect. Now that's brief stare down. There you go, the classic. The Street Fighter 4 is like you can't stand next to me for more than 2 seconds or else I'm gonna grab you.
A little too far. I went for the 4P tag.
Mm-hmm. Oh, conversion here. Nice. Off the 6P.
God, where's Pulse Burst?
A little bit of a risk with that one, but it works out for Krenak. Gets Yumi out. Now we just have a shotgun fight. Okay, there's a grab. Ragna low light, but the drop on there. Immediate burst from Callisto. And then just like the respect from both players as they kind of just stand, walking back from each other. Just...
Oh, sorry, Ragna.
Wow! What a hit. Instant air backdash. Jump B. Up in that full screen game. Couldn't keep the conversion going. Didn't go for double shotgun into continued 6P.
Oh shit, I got clipped on the way down. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, with this enough meter and an assist
Yeah,
call,
the
you
assist
should
available
do
to
it.
cash out, and he kept it easy.
Yep.
It should be dead. Yeah, Krenak taking game 1.
Yep, Krenak with just, you know, solid DHC. Nice little conversion at the end.
Yeah, nothing too complicated. And that's sort of the adjustment you need to make when you're playing online, right? Like,
Yeah.
recognizing how to do the amount of damage you need without trying to flex too hard.
Yeah. So the B, you know, the assist calls were what really hurt Ragna there. Him dying to just like the Yumi assist was just unfortunate. So you gotta be.
Yeah, I was hoping.
It's always like a big thing of team games. It's just like, hey, my characters are low on life. I cannot risk. I shouldn't risk taking the risk of calling an assist because it's so easy to get tagged in BB tag unless you put them out there and then immediately realize, oh crap, let me just CC and save them, even if like a super's not coming my way, just to say, oh, this is not a good situation.
Yeah, I was
That
hoping
assist
the
is-
6P from Ragna would go over the 6P from Yumi, but actually just kind of clipped him on the way up, and that was it
that
for
was
him.
the 4P.
Oh, yeah.
That's the Yumi ones that can be a pretty good anti-air. Not super fast, but goes up pretty high. And just he's keeping the peace with it, so he's just picking a spot, using it like he would Ruby's 4P. Ooh, the bravery, I like it. All right,
Missed my burst punish again.
That. Kernak got the burst out for free. Nice up back against the EX. Got them both, but okay. Still really good. Yumi taking a lot of damage here, so life lead right now in Callisto's favor.
Oh, 5B just smoked.
Yep.
Right, spends the meter for the corner carry.
And the full corner carry using the EX bar to keep it going.
Well, I don't
Jump
actually
C.
understand how I just got hit.
That was just a delay to jump C there.
No.
Oh, now Ragna is leading. In comes Ruby. Yeah, push block 5B, very scary. Oh my god. Is that Sagat? Tiger shot, tiger shot, tiger shot. Uh-oh. Didn't get that kill on Ruby. Oh, this is big, this is big. That whiff can cost a lot. Callisto with
Oh my
the
god.
whiff bar. Didn't have enough for the super.
Yeah, that was I looked at the wrong bar.
Nice, good decision, hard tag there. And then Yumi just running into the 6P from Ruby. Chance to overhead up back though. Alright, keeping Ruby safe. And this should get her starting to get some life back too. Big chip though from Kernak. Nice 4P. Not a lot of bar here, but this should run out the semblance.
Oh, I ran into it.
4P again.
Yep.
Easy peasy. Nice.
Yeah, trying to do as little as possible there and let 4P do the work. Especially like Ruby was already sort of on the way out, and Ragna health gain when he's in resonance is genuinely insane in this game. So I was more comfortable calling 4P and blocking with Ragna and risking losing Ruby to have Ragna anchor with resonance than to try to fight it out with a lower health Ruby.
I mean, in the situations like that, like, it was never a bad idea. It's just, especially against one character, it's going to be very hard to tag both, even if it is
Yeah, especially
Ruby.
especially a character who also kind of relies on the air dashing in like Ruby does.
So it's always one thing. This would be it was good decision. It's just like, hey, I know you're gonna be just sitting here, and it's hard for you to actually call. It's always hard to call out Ruby's 4P. That's just
It's just a
know,
very good,
why-
very good move. Sometimes you can't get around that fact, right? Sometimes moves are just hella good. Whoops. All right, we got a little desync here. Kernak got booped from the lobby, so we'll give him a second to get back. Anyways, while we're waiting on Kernak to get back into the lobby, do want to go ahead and remind everyone, if you want to support these brackets, you can donate to the pot at matcherino.com/T/SSSO053020 BBTAG, and that same string can be used to put 50 cents into the pot for free when you use it as a coupon code. You can also support the tournament directly at teespring.com/the-waifu-dome and pick up shirts, hoodies, phone cases, and more with the official art from Quasimodo X. And if you want to keep up to date on the tournaments, you can follow at the Waifu Dome. That'll let you know what we're running each week, when signups are, and what's going on. You can also follow myself at BG Callisto. And with that, we're going to get back into it. Game 3, one apiece, Kernak versus me.
I'm officially out of popcorn, so I am sad now.
How are you going to enjoy the show?
Kernels left. I was seeing what would finish first.
Man.
A 7-player BBTAG tournament or a bowl of popcorn.
You want to talk about missing offline tournaments and missing popcorn? that's the real struggle of no combo breaker, right?
You're in a place where you can be like, when this is like at least over, you can be like, yo, Gekyo, hook it up. Us Houstonians don't have that luxury.
Oh god,
Okay.
I got vacuumed into it. I forgot about that.
He's using a lot of the 5C, getting a lot of cash out from the overhead here. Okay. A little bit amount of respect. The double 4 6
Oh, nice
Ps.
push block.
Yeah, push block 5C is so good. With Yumi there, but nice. Punishing the DP, it's gonna cash out. Oh my god, the big whip. Okay, both players kind of dropping the soap there.
Yeah, I went for, I need to JB, not JA there. Sorry, Ragnar.
Yep, now we're just playing that spacing game here. I like that from Kernak. Just kind of trying to let his CC gauge come back,
There
just
we
using
go.
this zoning that he has, considering that Ragnar just really has Carnage Scissors to get around it. And the 6P for Ruby is not going to be the most. Okay. So it's a conversion. Nice. This is big. The burst is available right now. Punish. Okay.
Too high.
Too
Okay.
high up. Too high up. They dropped the combo here. And now Kernak back to his zoning ways. Not too afraid considering that Callisto
Oh,
only have
God, the
much
run
bar.
caught me out of 5A? Nice, burst punish.
4B. Oh, the drop though. Ragnar didn't take too much damage from the burst from Callisto. Still alive barely, but again, since Callisto uses his meter so much for push block, he just does not have any kind of advantage here.
Oh, God.
Got shot. There's no chip kill in this game. So I was just getting hit. And there's a chance. Run up grab. Okay. Run up drop. Semblance. Spin the wheel. Okay, now he has all the bar for all his push block needs. But Kernak is up back and again. Just saying, I don't want any of this resonance Ruby. Oh my goodness. Zoning too strong.
Oh, my God. Like, I don't know. Gunshot doesn't feel that strong when I use it, but I'm like on lockdown from full screen.
So the Yumi 6P is always good, right? Because it's like it's a little slow, but it has like good multiple hits, and just you trying to up forward into it, you're just not blocking in time.
Yeah, so that's exactly it. I'm not trying to necessarily jump out. I'm trying to jump instant block to like incrementally gain a little bit of space, and I'm just getting caught still on the way up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
It adds up. But I will say the big thing that's hurting is just using your bar too liberally for defense.
I know, but on the other hand, there's blocking Ruby. In my defense, can I just put that out there? That's the other option. All right, so just waiting on I have a couple lobby desyncs. So Kernak having rough luck with that, which when we're playing, it's actually not super terrible.
There's always going to be pockets of it. I mean,
Yeah.
jitter exists, and it's a conversation about net play and all that people have heard for a very long time now, especially with the last few months.
Yeah, we're getting used to it, playing it out, trying to get what we can in, right? Like you got to do something to scratch the competitive itch. It's really hard to just cold turkey it and do other stuff. Ah! And then this happens. Come on.
Kernak, come on, bro. Call your ISP. Find out what's going on. I don't know what the heck. Call the Colonel. You're in Kentucky, right?
Comcast
Where's he
protecting me from going 0-2. I appreciate it. That is why I pay whatever $200 a month.
This man's got a Kentucky Fried connection. That ain't gonna work out.
It's gigabit down, about 35 up, and then protection from 0-2s. Guaranteed 1-2 in every online tournament.
I mean, you are the TO, so it's like you have that I wouldn't say protagonist power. You're just like the tournament organizer power. You're the Shang Tsung.
I feel like it doesn't protect me from losing, but people are like legally obligated to feel worse about beating me. I think that's how it works. They have to apologize.
I didn't apologize to Jabali when I beat him it wasn't at CEO, sadly.
Oh my
But I
god!
did beat him.
All right, this may be. We may need to remake the lobby real quick. Let's give this a sec.
I'll give you all the time you need, baby. My hair's still not dry. That's crazy. All this quarantine hair. It's been since like Frosty since I got a haircut, and I'm just letting it rock. Because even though I could go get a haircut, I'm just like, I'm fine. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm not. The risk reward is not there, right? We all okay. We got to think about like. you know, yes, a haircut would be nice. Also, where are we going? Where am I going that I need to have cut hair for?
I mean, I go to the office, but when I'm in the office, it's basically just me in my own little room, and I close my door, and it's like, oh, no one's seeing me still, so it doesn't really matter too much.
I mean, even when I go in, like, I don't know, I work in like IT infrastructure. I'm allowed to look like a bum, I guess. Like the fact that I even had my haircut to begin with at my job was me going above and beyond.
I wish like my job, because I just do like basic customer support and some IT stuff. I just want to be like, hey, just let me come into work with sweatpants and t-shirt every day. I'll be like the most productive person you ever knew.
Get ready.
All right, so we're gonna run this one back. Let's see if this the remade lobby.
When you get in the match, it's not like it's a problem.
Yeah, no, I mean it felt fine. Yeah.
Did I just lie? I just lied.
Yeah, I mean,
I think something is up with the.
Yeah, it's just
Kernak?
not playing. It's just not playing nice, and
It's your call in the end.
yeah, we're talking right now. We'll figure that out in a moment. Yeah, I think his internet's just kind of bodying him. I think I might have gotten a second life there. I'm taking it. I'm gonna call it. That's a solid 1 and 2 for me.
There you go. You'll take those. You got by any means necessary. It's yours. We'll just pretend like this was offline. His controller disconnected, and you're like,
yeah,
sweet.
T.O.
Connected twice.
Get him,
games in a row.
Get him over here. All right, so I guess that we'll go ahead and we are going to go ahead and pass me on, which I'm not going to feel too bad about. I need something in this game, right? Like you guys have been, it's been 2 months of people laughing at me getting smoked. I'm taking this one. I'm taking it.
So I can feel good.
All right, so with that, we'll go ahead and move to the winner's side, I believe. We can put Marvin Pie and Medic up.
Oh, Chicago tournaments are special. Definitely got a little bit of their own flavor. All right, so good more winners action. So we got people who already won a game legitimately.
Yes.
Competing still. And again, we started with 7 people, so we're here at like the winners.
Yeah, this would be a winner semis.
Mm-hmm. The winner of this gets 2 winners finals here in the Waifu Dome. Once everyone's connected and things get rolling. Thank you all for participating. I know Callisto does a tournament every week, and he also kind of mixes up some of the games. You see BlazBlue all the time, and then you also have a mix of like BBCF, Guilty Gear, and BBTAG.
Yeah, so this is
I know the Skullgirls tournament's coming up soon.
Yeah. So this particular tournament is a weekly that I run that is always at 1 p.m. Central, BlazBlue, and then we rotate the second game between BBTAG, BBCF, and Guilty Gear, and that'll always start at 5 p.m. Other than that, as Raph mentioned, next week I will have One More Once on Thursday. Anyone who's into Skullgirls, you can actually check that out at smash.gg/One More Once. 64-player cap Skullgirls PC tournament. It's actually it was intended to be an offline tournament that I was planning for like July, August with help of some of the local Skullgirls players. Obviously, we can't make that happen, so I did still want to go ahead and run the tournament in some way, and that game definitely has good enough netcode to do it, so you guys can check that out next week on Thursday. And all right, so Marvin, this is actually his first match on stream since he had a bye in the first round as the top seed in a 7-player bracket. Has been playing around with just every possible anchor for Hilda that you can think of, and he had shown Merkava during casuals today, and I don't even want to talk about it. I'm scarred by the experience. I feel worse for it.
I mean, look at it. We saw this the last 2 weeks ago when he played his different Hilda teams. Eventually, he was forced to like go back to his standard squad.
Yeah.
But you know, Hilda was always the one doing all the damage, and that's just his character that he excelled with. I believe showed how powerful she can be. despite many people considering her weak or too strong or complaining, whatever, but all that matters is the actual player themselves doing the work.
I feel like maybe a lot of the detraction of Hilda early on too came from people who were trying to use her to play like a dedicated zoning team, right? And sort of doubling up on the things that Hilda's good at, but not covering her weaknesses. And she, for the most part, I mean, she's a good support character, right? Like her 4P is gigantic, absolutely gigantic. Her DP is gigantic. You can use it with other good coverage assists to sort of just cover the airspace from pretty far away. She's got mix up for, I like to call the EX hairpin, it's EX Gauntlet Hades. It's the overhead, it's comboable right there, it's safe.
Like that.
She can do it from mad far away.
Caught Medic trying to just move forward. Now they gotta hold the mix up.
And
here.
there it is again, and that's gonna be the end of the round.
Yeah, low and overhead. Good mix potential here. Seal the deal with nice. Get that. Use that bar efficiently. Marvin Pye just very efficient, using his bar extremely well, making great decisions when he gets those hits. So I love seeing that. Taking that first game. So Medic putting up a fight, but his team is on the low side of Lifetown. Both characters with 15K, so they cannot be taking any hits here.
Yeah, and it's hard when you're eating just straight projectiles and assists on the way in. Like just trying to get in on Hilda can, you know, drain a significant amount of life from your characters. Marvin too, keeping things simple. That's my favorite way about how he plays, actually, what you mentioned. He's always very meter efficient, always looking for stable knockdowns. He usually doesn't even do anything super crazy in terms of like wild mix-ups. He's just like that, you know, it's a cross-up grab, it's a normal CC. But he's gonna take his knockdown here, set things up, and just keep control.
And take backward, it's hard. You can't taking forward, taking backwards. You're still going to be put in this hyper situation. Can't even burst out here because then Seth's going to take a good chunk of damage. And now that next mix is going to hit.
It's an overhead into CC. And that's a character gone, and we still got blue bars on Marvin's side with a little bit of mix-up to go. Gonna hard tag to Merkava here. I'm sorry, active switch.
Okay. Oh, he crushed the 2A.
And that's gonna be a perfect.
Thunk. Rip. Perfect for Marvin Pye. That was just game 2, just trying to destroy all of Medic's, you know, motivation, pride. Putting him down like that with a in BBTAG.
It's hard to get perfected, right? Like,
and you're
it's easy and it's hard.
Get my life back factor.
Yeah, it's easy to get perfected in terms of when things go bad, things go really bad in BBTAG, but it's hard because there's so many like wild ways to make some sort of contact. And Marvin, you know, you mentioned his meter efficiency. It's not just in how he spends it. It's in the way that he took the end of a CC specifically to active switch so that he could make more meter. And then when he got the hit as Merkava, he had the 4 bars that he needed to wrap things up easily. It's those little things right here. You see the red aura on again, additional meter gain after the active switch.
Okay, Medic with the pressure, got him blessed, so no perfect this time.
Whiffed and got counter hit though, point blank. Gonna hold the mix up. Nice push block.
Push block up back, oh, and a hard tag. Yosuke got touched, but not a lot. Overhead. Watch your waifu dome, baby, I'm telling you.
Merkava out of there. Oh my god, he challenged there and found the... I don't even think that's Merkava's actual anti-air button. I think that was just 5A that he challenged with.
Yeah, it's the... that's the way to go. 4A, the dunk.
Ah, gotcha, okay. DPs him back into the corner.
A challenge. Chance here.
Medic finds some damage though, yeah. He still has both characters.
Get the kill.
Even if this doesn't kill, he's going to get Yosuke out and start getting some red life back. Yeah, spends the meter.
There we go. I would do it. Get rid of that character, get Seth in, and now Yosuke's getting his life back. And
man, where did that 10K come from? That's a lot of damage, actually.
I mean, honestly, Seth's super does a good chunk. Okay, the orb is getting canceled out.
Oh, he actually,
blocks there.
Yeah, the super pushed him out of instant overhead range. Gotta hold this chip.
Again. The blocks here. Oh, it doesn't block the second.
And again, a lot of chip, and it allows... And he's going to keep doing this because why not? It's a free approach. It's a bunch of chip.
double overhead. Oh my God, Marvin Pie taking it.
And he still
Two in
has
a row.
2 bars. Look at that meter management. That Marvin spent like 4 resonant supers and then used the block stun from them to build back more meters so that he could continue to use it to approach. And then he still had meter left over for EX overhead and then 2 bars left at the end of the round.
Yeah, there was just like, well, that's the resonance, right? That's the power of being in resonance at level 4, having all of that juice and still getting it, even though like you might spend some of the bar and you have like the weakness of like, oh, my meter gain is going to be nerfed a little bit, but it doesn't matter. The resonance just gives so much meter. When you have potential 9 bars, you will just never run out. So like characters like, you know, Chie can do so many meteors. You know, you have Hilda that's just literally making it rain, and you just like, when will my suffering end? Her arrows have blotted out the sun.
All right, so we're going to have Hien coming up against Torith.
Charges forward.
This is the other side of our winner semis, by the way. This will be to decide who plays Marvin in winners finals.
Sure, whoever's excited about that.
Oh,
Okay.
caught with the low.
Yeah, that's that good old special power of these Under Night characters, just having sweeps that you can cancel out of with other normals. All right, Turtle. Big hit, though. Big hit. What's going to happen here? He's got 3 bars. Going to use CC. Going to cash out. I like that. Just
Yeah,
get
and
all
it's unrecoverable damage on both characters, right? The value for that meter is pretty good. Andy gets Yang out. She's going to get back to green health while having Semblance active.
Ooh, activated the DP, but still beat it out. Nice from Hien. Pressing those bullets, pressing those drives, crushing Adachi, even trying to reverse him. That's crazy. Okay, Hien gets tagged. We're bringing back in Orie, who's got a little bit of low life. Gotta be careful.
I mean,
How'd she get out of here?
at this point, Adachi did his job, right? You have green health Yang, Semblance activated.
Goes low. I love that. Saw the push block when you push block.
Oh, what a
Orie
mix on
head.
the other side. And Yang's out of there. Adachi healing a good amount of life back during this super, so he will have a decent amount coming in, but kind of meter starved, even with level 4 resonance. And
Oh, he ran up grab. But Hien was ready.
yeah, Torith trying to block his way out of the mix, but just picked the wrong side.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna press that B button. It's gonna get over anything. I mean, that should be it. Activation. Yeah, there you go.
I feel like that's the roughest part for your dignity in BBTAG is the run. Like, it puts an exclamation point on how wrong you were on what direction you were blocking, right? Because it's not just, you know, you would maybe miss a slight walk forward, but instead your character sprints in the wrong direction into the mix-up.
Yeah, and you saw like the whiff grab too, and it was just like he thought, like, okay, again, you're close to your opponent for like an extended period of time. Like your brain, you have to train to instinctively not just go for a throw.
Yeah. Or if you're me, to go for a BlazBlue throw and DP them.
It would have worked better for.
Yeah, I
Turtle
mean,
if you
it works against throws, right? Like, it's...
Can't escape from crossing fate.
All right, Hien up 1 game. Caught with the other side after jumping over with Yang. Noel drive, doing it all. It's going to push to the corner.
Oh, there we go. Get the hit. Dachi comes in though. Not bad positioning timing, but that pressure from the 6P from Orie.
And he's back in the corner with
Corner to
burst
the
still
corner.
unavailable. Oh, that was a punish.
What a call out.
Yeah. I really like that. Like, faking the 4P and knowing that it's just a normal habit, right? You're going to jump back into the corner and look to block the 4P, and he called that out and then just punish a button on the way down when he was trying to hit Orie to end the CC. Torith, they'll get a start here.
Nice. Yeah, it's so funky. Like, trying to punish air jump C, it's so hard to do that.
Or reset in the air.
Caught him up backing with the unblockable. Oh my god. Good bot. Orie.
Yeah, and the assist. He created a burst point with that assist, but he was banking on Hien just not seeing the value in potentially getting the burst baited and let the character go.
Yeah. With the assist backing it up, that would be a free burst bait. So it was a perfect call of Adachi there, since Yang would have just been able to block.
All right, ran into drive though.
Run overhead, but just got hit.
Oh,
Clean hit. Oh no, jump C didn't catch.
oh no! Maybe anticipating blocking a jump in and a bad push block, and that's going to lose Yang. We got a pretty even match at the end here. Level 3 resonance on both sides.
No, resonance isn't up there yet for Turtles. Gotta be careful. He's gonna take a lot of chip damage.
Yeah, he's low on meter too. He can't actually push block currently. He's got to find some room to activate. There it is.
He made the room. Oh, watch your domes. Gotta be careful here. What's gonna be the option? As both players are kind of like scouting out what they want to do. Immediate super.
Yeah, it's not resonance, so I don't think it's enough.
Dachi's still alive, still getting his meter back.
Oh, he caught the JB on the way down, but it's not enough. I'm sorry, the J.
He has no range. Out of there. Can't put no punish. Wow.
Uh-oh, it missed and waited out the DP.
Oh no, Terrell got a little too frisky. That was like 3 uppercuts. One that worked out because Adachi was just out of there, and the other one was just, I guess, just like, I don't know, just kept trying, but that just didn't work. Frustrating too. Like he got the hit, but then like 2A with its W range was just too far to get to confirm after. Because if he would have done like after the attack, just do like a 5BB, might have been able to continue on. And that would have maybe got with the resonance.
Yeah, that's kind of the situational awareness you need to have on deck at all times. It's one of the challenging parts of this game, right? Like knowing what specifically is going to be able to hit in what situations and apply it on the fly. All right, 5B at the start.
Round start 5B. Okay, try to check.
Oh, swung with the 5B again. Waited it out. He was trying to armor an assist and then hit the assist to end the CC, and instead got whiff punished.
Yeah, that's like the tough part. If you're trying to like swing like that at an assist, if you're not just doing like a 4A, a quick jab, just to like be a less chance of getting caught out for that. Ooh, nice mix up. So I always love seeing people catch tech forwards, having setups against that. Almost. Wow, that was sick. Yo, you just see that bait on the DP? Run up, like 4B, just dodge the uppercut from Yang, because Yang's uppercut was pretty high vertically for what it is. No like horizontal range. Oh my goodness, not enough damage yet. Here comes Semblance.
Oh no, and the 2A and Yang not even able to live with Semblance. It's all up to Adachi right now.
Back to Adachi being the anchor again. We'll see what he can do. He can get hit. Is it gonna be a conversion from him? Yeah. He's got enough meter to end it. No. Finish the job.
Yeah, trying to get the hard knockdown at the 5C, but it was a little too high. Adachi, though, got mixed. Slight walk forward out of the corner. Noel came from the front. And he had gonna take it 3-0.
In winter semis, yeah. So your winners finals here this week is gonna be Marvin Pie and Hien once again.
Yeah, not a real surprise when you look at the lineup of players, right? That was last time's grand finals. It might have been winners finals last time as well. I forget the actual order. So up next, we are going to. We can probably run. I think we're gonna run Velvet and Toreth. Toreth is gonna stay on.
Okay.
Small bracket. So when we move down to the loser side, that's gonna be the first match up.
So that's the beauty of this like 7-person tournament. You can almost fit everybody in the lobby.
Yeah.
You can just about have everyone here.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. That's actually part of why I made the decision just go ahead and run everything on stream, was like everyone can just hang out in the room and pass when it's not their turn.
Too, you know, they can see it on their end, so they don't have to watch it on the stream. They can be there real time.
Exactly,
enjoy it,
that's the benefit.
So that's good.
All right. So we're going to see Labras coming back out on Velvet's side.
Once you challenge me, I don't back down.
But it's going to be a Yang mirror to start, I believe.
Don't go too hard on him. Yang-chan?
Yang-chan. Jesus.
All right, well, we saw 2 rubies. Now we're gonna see 2 Yangs. So
Oh,
ruby
actually,
characters.
it's going to be Labras up first, though.
Oh, Labras is getting caught. 4P from Adachi.
Safe jump into the MG jump well. Yeah.
All right, Turles already starting out off the gates. Not letting his loss just happen. Shake him up too much. Here we go. There's the burst. Did not have a chance to hit the assist before it could.
Nice push block. That was perfect timing into the punish. That's what happens when you're fighting the mirror match, right? They're going to know how their character works.
That DP worked out and it just didn't. The delay on Labras' 6P was so high. Oh, punish, nice. No assist call to punish the burst though. It's good for Terrell.
Oh, this is going to be unblockable, I think. Yeah, oh, that was a good burst.
I like that. Smart decision. Being able to block on burst has its value. Punish.
Yeah, really heads up burst by Velvet, recognizing that that DP was going to be air unblockable with the laser holding her up. Labras, though, still bleeding, and now Yang is out for Toroth, recovering health in the back.
Oh, dangerous. Dangerous burst on block. Toroth just let it rock. So now Labras is going to get some life back, but wow, counter, 2C.
I don't know if he was counting on the counter hit because it launched and didn't look prepared to combo in that situation. Uh-oh,
we already
hit.
Right, so we get the special move out, but it was kind of funky there. Ready for that. Nice.
Yeah, there was a little bit of extra height. All right, all up to Yang. She finds the first hit on Labras. And now we have a mirror match that is, health-wise, very much in Toroth's favor so far. So kind of down to the first Yang to make a mistake. Resonance activated for Velvet, and Toroth with an aggressive DP, and he's going to lose game 1 for that.
Oh my god, DP on offense. You can't beat this. Ain't like an early version of the game where you could like DP and assist to your heart's content with a lot of teams. Like, I remember how like Yang Waltzing was just so degenerate, and then that team kind of just fell off as Waltzing's assists became a little bit weaker, and then DP assist itself got weaker as well since you'll lose the invulnerability.
Oh yeah, I felt that one on my team. Ruby into Blood Scythe. That was a pretty good run. I enjoyed it.
Get ready.
All right, so we're gonna be back to it. A lot of that very end was actually one of the few times in that game that we saw the actual Yang mirror, right? Like both players were kind of consistently playing against the opposing Yang with their other character.
Deal? Can't escape from crossing fate.
It's always fun to see. Just kind of get like who's gonna 5B first, who's gonna armor who, and just getting through each other's.
I went for the command grab into the active switch. Nice jump out.
Okay, nice cross that gets the punish, and then Labras is big normals doing some stuff here. Overhead, block, good stuff. Okay, unblockable?
Yep.
Yes, but luckily there's not a lot of damage on there. The fact that BZO does that wall stick.
Yeah, I mean, still, it's if you're Toroth, that's a free 2K. Why take that every time for calling an assist? Oh, and he catches the low. Semblance not activated, but that's a big whiff.
So even though you don't get Semblance yet, that whiff 2B, you can't be whiffing those button like that because you're going to eat these amount of damage now. Velvet gets the start.
Oh, punishing the assist.
Nice punish. Good punish.
Yeah,
I like that.
After the assist got hit, it pushed her into Semblance range, so she got to pop it
so
as soon as coming in.
I love that. Was such a great hard tag. I love everything about that.
Counter hit air terror, but didn't get the pickup. Still finds another hit. Burst punish. Yang should.
So not only is. Oh, never mind. I was about to say Yang could have been dead there, but the combo drop worked out perfectly for Velvet. There's a chance here.
There's the 5C. Doesn't even need to add the extra meter.
All right, all down to Yang. Activates. CC though. What's the sandwich gonna look like?
DP's,
DP,
but DP'd the wrong character.
That was so. Even though Yang was airborne, Labras' DP only really hitting forward, and Labras just right behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. Good stuff from a Turelf there to call out that uppercut. That was nice.
Shoutouts to Itachi taking one for the team there.
Get ready.
All right, so we're gonna head into game 3, one apiece.
challenge me? I'll hit you with everything I've... Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! Cool!
Nice patience, waiting out the round open 5D. Oh, ran back into the DP. A lot of push blocks coming up from Velvet here. Gonna get hit with command grab and active switch. All right, first successful. Gonna get some corner positioning here, but again, DP into the wrong character. Adachi's gonna get the punish here. What's he willing to spend? All right, meterless 7K, I mean, that's not bad. Oh, wow, ran up and grabbed that Abizio. Oh, wow, both characters slapped.
Love it. Okay, Turelth is getting some stuff going.
Semblance, DP. Oh, went for the 5B.
Oh, speaking of 5B, good punish on the burst here. Again, Turelth with all this meter here. How's he gonna end it? Okay.
Cross slash, and a Yang super. Easy kill.
Easy. And Yang just drops in. Did you forget about me? Hold on. Resonance comes up, so we got Resonance and Semblance available here for Velvet. Nice uppercut, that was good.
Yang has the damage to make this happen, but not the health.
Ooh. Had the blocks the entire time, but the active switching just into 5A, which wasn't really much of a mix-up, right? Because it was he already blocked the cross-up part from the assist, but again, just like it looks like he let go a block, or maybe try to challenge there, but it didn't work out. And now Turelth looking to finish the job.
2-1. Nice pushback too by Turelth after that game one that was, you know, very, very good situation for him that kind of got thrown away with a really aggressive DP. Turned things back around the last 2 games.
Once you challenge me, can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! Break it!
All right, nice corner control. It's a lot of damage for no meter. Another 7K, and there's the burst punish with the 2B.
Okay, just keeping it solid. Turelth just with all the momentum on his side.
Nice, spending a bar for the unrecoverable damage on the ender. Nice DP through the JC, or the 5C rather.
Oh, frame traps.
Oh no, all right. Yang's gone. 4 bars.
It should be, as long as he doesn't mess up, yeah, keep it simple. On the corner conversion here. Max out the damage.
He might not even need the next one. No, he does just barely have to spend 2 bars, but always worth it, right?
That's fine. A character's dead, right?
Yeah.
Because now Velvet with Labrys only level 2 resonance. Tried to press after incoming. Adachi blocked it.
He might be able to get the CC here. I don't know if he's going to build the meter. No, he's not going to extend with the combo. Going to wait. CC for the mix-up.
Not
just
bad.
the active switch, actually.
Could have died, honestly. Jump C into super would have finished the job. Oh, with big DP. One last chance, Velvet. Resonance up.
Wow. Nice recognition of the situation by Turelth. Whiffed in front of Velvet's face, and it's like you're either going to get punished for that whiff, or it's just...
Like, you thought that you had a chance. You thought it was your turn. It was never your turn. It was always my turn, whether you like it or not. Oh my god.
All right.
Velvet is eliminated from the tournament.
So it's going to bring me back up. Medic entering the fray, looking for revenge for his Kentucky brethren after I stole a DQ away from Krenak, whose connection was unfortunately unable to continue the tournament after we had gotten 3 games into the set. So we'll see how this goes.
I don't know if you're going to have that luck this time.
I don't think I've actually fought against Yosuke in BBTAG yet, honestly.
Well, I mean, your team has Ruby, so that's always going to be a good thing, right? Even though, you know, he's still more mobile than she is. You have Jump B, you have things that can kind of
Ruby 4P also are very good against characters.
Like, what Ragna might add to the team might not be enough to be an assist that can help against it. But at least like with Ragna's buttons, the ground game is not too bad. It's just dealing with the air. Okay. Thank you, Ruby. Showing that she takes care of the air problems for Ragnar as well.
Oh god.
Yep. Moonsault. Just hopping left and right, keeping Callisto on his toes. And then just breaking Callisto's toes. 2A. Getting more damage here. Big life lead
Oh god,
already.
where'd he go?
Oh, he's over there.
I don't
Jump.
like this character.
See?
I'm
Yosuke
not about this.
Shoo! Posing on him. Nice dab. Taking out Ruby. So now it's out down to Ragnar.
Oh, that's right. That's a low. I remember that part.
Conversion. Okay. Gonna be taking extra damage here. Able to tech out. So it's like, there's a chance, but Moonsault doesn't care. Big whip! Oh, wait a minute. Ragnar gets life back.
Oh, I didn't
you're
get my
saying
super.
good chance.
Come on.
Oh, wait. Okay, recovered just barely in time.
Where is he?
But
What is
doesn't
happening?
even
I hate all Persona characters. I don't. Who thought this was okay?
Fighting Yosuke's always been, you know, his low life was like his biggest weakness. He's always had that just unpredictability and just the zaniness of it all, and he just keeps getting better and better.
Now
But
I have
if you
to
don't-
choose.
if you don't have a game plan for fighting him, this is what's going to happen. You're facing what happens.
I have to choose between who I dislike more, between Persona characters who I can never fucking hit, or Under Night characters who are like scientifically engineered to fall out of Ragnar combos. And I'm not sure what would be worse, is getting the hit and being unable to finish the combo, or just never being able to hit. I see that orb. Oh god.
You can see it, but can you see anything else? Are your tired eyes, your old man eyes, enough to catch these two blurs? When the characters just literally are a blur, when they're just so fast, you just don't even see what they are anymore. Okay, wait a minute. This is the
Oh,
beauty of
God, come
fighting.
on.
It has low life, but if you don't finish your combo, it doesn't matter. Here comes the orb. Nice jump out. Bursting time. Nice block. Oh no, too slow. It's okay.
Oh my god!
Ragnar
What?
Frustration setting in. Combos dropped. Immediate super though. Catches out. Okay. Get a little something going.
Sorry, Ragnar.
Where's Ruby running? You
Yeah,
can't
I don't
get
know.
away.
I can't actually see what's happening.
Get away from this. Okay. Tech into.
Wow, Ruby, you're the fucking best.
Oh my god. Okay, not a long sandwich, but runs into the run up from Yosuke, who has enough bar that if he does a super here, yeah, it's gonna take Ragnar out. So now Ruby has to deal with the incoming here. Is he gonna see a Seth setup? No. Okay. Jumps out. 5B.
Oh, God.
Chase down. Ankles.
I'm dead. Yeah, easy finish.
Meter to kill. Called out the anti-air. Nice for medic. Again, taking advantage of like your traditional tendencies. Oh, this person's in the air. Let me swat them out. I have the buttons to do it, but the timing of stuff like Yosuke's jump C, where it's just like, hey, stop thinking.
Yeah, a lot
that
of
you
different
know-
ways of changing his timing in the air on when he's going to come down, make it very difficult to anti-air. Oh, I can't believe I dropped that DP punish in the corner too. That's a struggle. All right. Last chance for me to go 1 and 2 because I won one. Claiming it.
Marks, asterisks.
He gets the combo off it too?
Right, I see. So Ragnar has playing a full screen game here. Death is just kind of big chilling here. Yeah, your push blocks mean nothing.
Oh god, and Ruby burst whiffed. I thought he was low enough to the ground that wasn't going to happen. Oh my god.
Where is he going? Why can't this man sit still? Seth refuses to stay in one place at all. Okay, big chance. Get a little bit of life back. Overhead. Bring back in Ruby. There's the punish this time. It's a big chance here. A lot of damage on the table. 3 bars.
Come on, why did that whiff?
The mash in the buttons, the Abare saying, oh my god, you haven't finished the combo yet. Pay the price.
I genuinely don't know why that whiffed. I went for an easy route, knowing, I'm like, hey, it's online, and I dropped the last one.
The last little bit of it, it's rough. It's gonna cash out double super. Seth does a lot of extra damage, it's gonna be another 10k. Get to
Yeah,
10k
that's
here.
enough.
That's enough. Ragna down, and Callisto is gonna be just a streamer. Once again.
I'm salty. I don't actually know why that JA whiffed there. That was like a B&B combo that I felt like was the correct thing to do. GG's the medic, though. He'll be moving on in losers to our loser semis, where he's going to face Torith. Up first, though, going to have winners finals. It's going to be Marvin Pie and Hien.
So that'll be good. Again, these two titans in the Chicagoland area will be facing off to see who will reign supreme this week in the Waifu Dome. You see the Metrino link on there, and put Metrino in chat. You can contribute somewhat, a little bit to the pot there, which goes towards the tournament. Or you can also do a little donation as well if you want to help give these players a little something more worth fighting for. Anything you do is appreciated, but you can always add a free 50 cents to the Metrino just by using the link, logging in, and following the steps presented.
All right, so we have Hien on the player one side against Marvin Pie. Marvin Pie, this is actually the specific pairing that carried him for most of the last SSS Online that we ran BBTAG at, was 9 as the Hilda partner. How much of that is 9 and how much of that is just his Hilda is very, very, very good? Yet to be determined, but we'll see how this goes.
No need to be scared.
Yeah, this will be fun. So 9, Hilda, and then Hien never straying from the light, the path of justice. Nice anti-air. Didn't think it would work. Thought that Marvin Pie would land into it, so he went for like a 2-way afterwards. But Marvin Pie in the corner now. 9 taking a good chunk of damage. What's the setup here? Delayed air dash. Out of there. Nice. Wait a minute. Not nice. Not nice. Now here's the star of the show. Hilda on deck.
Catches both characters.
I like that. I like that. Using the DP to get the knockdown too. Wow.
All right, with 9 still recovering a lot of health in the background too. All right. Wow, what? Just movement over the 6P.
Hien is trying to find a spot, trying to get Hilda to block. He just wants Hilda to block something. It's just not happening now. Can't find the opportunity to do so, and just
yeah, and the active switch to get Aura back on, more meter coming in, and just nothing's wasted by Marvin. There's not excess buttons when he's moving around. He's moving solely to evade and then pick his spots to attack.
Oh my god, this is going to be so much. After burst punish, we're already getting to the realm of, okay, 8k, a small drop
yeah, 8K
here.
meterless on the burst punish.
And this brings in Hilda saying, I know what this is my character to start the show
Unblockable, yep.
Unblockable, yep.
This is going to be nearly impossible for him. He does find way to thread the needle through, get a hit.
Yeah, EX going through fireballs has its worth there. That's another small chance because you got now Marvin Pie in the corner here.
And at this point, you're just getting what you can out of Noelle, right? Like, any damage that she can put on before she gets knocked out is good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and Aurier just lost everything that she had been healing back and in the back and in the sandwich.
After all that, you survived the gauntlet. You know what happened? Marvin Pie's like, hey, hold this uppercut. Sure, I might die that you block it, but I don't care. And it worked. And now Hien is just trying to force his way in, but it's just not working.
And no matter what happens, even if you get a character down right now, you have 2 characters that are both extremely good at using single bars to make favorable situations.
Nice there, Marvin Pie taking game 1, War of Attrition. He's happy to play that game though, because I mean, what really does Hien's team have to combat like a full screen menace that you're seeing with this squad that Marvin Pie brought.
Yeah, like you said, the war of attrition there. I mean, the timer was at 62 seconds at the end of the round. That is a long BBTAG round. To be even below the time where Rampage would start is not often. But Marvin willing to pace it and only do what he needs at each, individual decision that he needs to make.
Get ready. Get ready.
All right.
Back in, same teams for everyone.
What can he do against this? He found, like, again, good success early on against the 9, but as soon as Hilda came in the fray, Marvin Pie the switch comes on, and he just plays so clean when he uses her. So he just has to take advantage of, like, the BH. He needs to take advantage of BH before Hilda.
And
When it's
he had actually changed his order, running Aurier up front first, and Noel in immediately from a burst.
Well, maybe he was just planned for that. He planned to get hit with initial characters so he could find a way to get Noel in close. That's always one thing you can do against, characters that zone so well and have that full screen presence. It's just block a certain thing, burst in, and then just, okay, I hit the character, I'm at advantage. So defensive bursts can work really well if you're just blocking.
Yeah, and I mean, this is sort of the same thing we saw last round, right? Like, 9 took a boatload of damage, but then Hien is struggling to find a way to get back in, and Marvin willing to just run away until he heals most of the damage that 9 took back, and now finds the hit as Hilda bursts on both sides. Nice.
Yeah,
Punish the drive.
with, like, nice call out. Marvin Pie just gonna seal the deal. What a beautiful position. What just patience there, Marvin Pie. Doing what he does best. Nice. Forces the CC out. This is Hien's last ride again. Needs to figure out something here. Not even the EX thrust can save him. Alright, Resident's gone. Aurier just trying to find anything. Find the
There's
grab.
a throw.
Okay. Immediate burst! Doesn't want any of that. And now here's Hilda.
Oh,
Super.
wow. Waits out the super. Nice response with the DP. And we see that from Marvin a lot, actually. When somebody tries to call out super through a projectile, he knows that the invuln for Hilda's DP is available. That's her crash? Huh. She gets to do that from full screen? Crazy.
As long as your 5As keep pressing AAA,
Yeah.
as long as those hit, then you're in there. And now we have Marvin Pie up 2-0. Scary good. Just positioning, decision making, combo choice, everything right now. It's like it's a mountain to climb. Just and this is Team Mountains, literally.
Yep. Fuji Company. Alrighty, so we're in game 3. And Hien, I didn't see, did he go back to Noel Point, or is he sticking out? Looks like, yeah, back to Noel Point.
This is his last opportunity before he gets sent to the loser's bracket.
And already in the sandwich.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's huge. Forced to burst up, but there's the punish on it. Man, Marvin Pie not letting you, basically punishing every small decision. There you go.
No.
God, damage. That was meterless
This
too,
might
right?
be, oh, he didn't even spend the bar, and he doesn't need to. 4 bars, nothing spent. 1 character down already. It's all up to Noel. Unblockables? No. Wow, what evasion out of the setup. Cashed out as soon as possible. Level 1 resonance, though. He's going to have to be very frugal with how he uses this. Oh, 9 caught on the other side.
Now it's super high up. We get a chance to unblockable. Okay, resonance is out, but we're going to have a chance. Wait a minute. About to say, that was a good opportunity for Marvin Pie to reset the neutral there, but...
Yeah, that was a really good resonance to avoid the Morganite setup. Pretty creative way to get out of it.
Bam! Oh my god. Beam! 7.4K.
Oh, he got the hit on the cross-up?
Kill! Nice. No, it's not a kill.
Yeah,
oh
he
my
didn't
god.
have any meter. Even with, it was only level 1 resonance, so he actually wasn't gaining the normal kind of crazy amount of meter that you get for a resonance combo. He didn't have 2 bars.
Oh my god. getting hit by everything. And then the super to tack it on. Just
Resonance
over it,
damage.
over it,
Is
over
this
it,
going to be
over it,
enough?
over it.
It is.
Jeez. Marvin Pie, you monster. You absolute fiend. Taking that 3-0.
9. Hilda.
All
Over
right.
here, playing out of his mind with Noel, but not getting that kill against 9. And then just Hilda comes in of her own accord. And then at that point, it's just, that was just the end. Rough, that's rough.
If I can crush them all in one blow, why wouldn't I?
All right, so that's going to take us to our loser semis. Should be Toroth and Medic. As we
And so we're slowly getting closer as the tournament is starting to wind down little by little.
Get ready. Get ready.
So Turelth versus Medic. Winner of this is gonna face. Is it gonna be facing Hien afterwards? I would imagine.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
All right, and Toroth, he actually played Seth as his anchor before Adachi, so he is going to be familiar with what this character is capable of. Yosuke, on the other hand, I'm not sure what his knowledge of that character will be, but does get the burst punish. Nice frame kill into the media low. Good blocks by Medic.
Hey, and you saw a counter hit. Looks like Turelth tried to press afterwards. Thought that it was his chance after the 5C to maybe like disrespect, but nice. Just good button press there for Medic. Who's now getting some damage going. Ball drop here, but still looking good. Yeah, 5B a little bit weak. 2B a little bit weak from Adachi. Yosuke's buttons. Yosuke's buttons. Oh my god. Okay, how's he gonna get Adachi out? Couldn't even get that going by a burst. Okay, but the punish. Seth comes in. Not too bad. This is looking really good for Medic, who has all this momentum now, even though Turtle started the match off a little bit something. Big whiff. Punish. No. Unfortunate. Semblance into 5E wasn't fast enough. How that shook out, but Yosuke's still down. It don't matter. What all happened does not matter. Turtle's looking good here. Still got both characters. 5B, yes. Armored Duke punches Seth out. CC, no meter for a super, but still gonna get a lot of damage here and is gonna force it so that Medic is now one hit away from dying.
Yeah, he took the EX for the unrecoverable high minimum base damage, but didn't affect a whole lot.
I'll take you down.
Wow, didn't even have any meter after the EX slash to follow it up with a super and just run up 5A. Nice. Turtle with game 1.
You're big.
You're pretty strong, aren't you? Looks like I get to have a little fun.
Get ready.
All right, 1-0 Toroth. Everything 3 out of 5. Not 2 out of 3 like the loser semis would normally be, because that is cruel and unusual in this game.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Okay. Turtle again with a good start here. Is going to CC to keep Yang safe. Oh boy. Didn't know what to expect there whatsoever. Oh, big hit. Good pressure here. Nice blocks though. Medic's finding his way out. Took a bit of damage here, but that's understandable. But it doesn't matter. Try to press. Persona got broken. Then when the Persona breaks, you're kind of stuck there just for a little bit. That you have a little bit of delay. And it looks like Turtle took advantage of that. It's getting a lot of damage here. Oh my god. Yosuke dead again. This is looking so good for Turtle. Pressing his advantage. Here comes Adachi-san.
All right, blocking it out. Finds the mix. Able to side switch with the slash.
Nice, 4 feet. Good damage. It's gonna set up a situation where next hit from Turel can end it. So we're gonna see what the mix-up looks like. Oh, had a chance with the AZO. Oh no, yep. Turos is hitting that button. Found his chance in the darkness, saw the light, and now he's up 2-0. Looking extremely good. The game one looking a little even for both players. Now Turos just one away from meeting Hien in losers finals here. That's the top 4 here of BBTAG at the Waifu Dome is slowly but surely coming to a head.
Back to the beach. This stage is actually really sick. This is probably my favorite part of Yumi being added, is this stage is really good.
Yeah, I see myself in the background on the left there just chilling on the beach chair, hanging out. Living the good life. All right. So Medic has to make something happen here. And he's doing so, starting it up with some damage there, bringing Seth back out. But there's a small drop and works out for Turoth as he got to tech forward. Tech backwards and reset neutral. It's not Seth. Oh my god, Seth already in bed life.
Yeah.
There's 4 bars here. Yeah, had to burst there, or else Seth was dead.
Oh my god!
I mean, that's what armor's for, man. Cashed out. Oh my
Jeez.
god. Take some time.
10K for a button?
10K.
You
Just
fool, pushing
quit.
a button.
Oh my god. Again, it also looks like it's so much because of the fact that it's Yosuke. Wow.
I mean, 10K
Somehow
is
it-
also just a lot, right? Like, that's another great anti-air.
Let's go.
All right, Toro,
And this is-
just everything's working right now. Unblockable, yep.
Yep, that sucks. Now Medic, again. Just Yosuke, get TP'd. Do it again.
Oh no,
Super.
just not blocking on the point.
Yeah, fine. Maybe try to press a button between that, but ate a bunch of kunais, you're dead.
Yeah, he saw the button starting up, didn't respect the semblance, pushed a button on her wake up.
If you're that weak, you might as
I can't, this game's been out for 2 years and that still catches everyone because
I mean,
you just
when you need to
just
make a
want
comeback,
to go.
you
You just want to do something, but semblance says stop.
yeah, you want to
literally.
run your Oki, right? Like that's a normal thing you want to do when you get a big hit and you're trying to make a comeback, but you have to always be aware of the situation of what Yang's health is. And like I mentioned earlier, you either have to hold up your combo early to not push her into semblance, or you need to just give up your turn if you do. There's not really multiple ways around that.
There is no way around that. You have to just say, hey, cool it. You're good. It's fine. Do your thing, Yang. You're free to basically start. It's basically round 2 in a game where you play, games one at a time. It's literally the second round.
All right, gets early hit here for Hien. A lot of damage on both characters. Is he going to burn anything to keep it unrecoverable? No. Goes ahead and just ends with no meter spent.
That's good. He's already in the corner.
Oh, and the burst bait!
That was good. Good from Trill. It's going to even this up now.
It's always nice to see like a manual burst bait with the jump cancel as opposed to like the assist punish.
Yeah, because you do that. So
Yeah,
you're happy
for
to start doing it.
Yeah, that's still that's BlazBlue. That's I knew you were gonna. Oh my God, whiffed the 2B, and he was in a position to get punished anyway, so why not? Oh,
Yeah. Oh my God. Tried a 2A. Tried it, but Hien was ready. Hopping right over with these B buttons, but it's looking good. Turtle, good lively here.
good block on the overhead.
AZO, watch your ankles up. Oh, he's actually dead. Yeah, that was a nice, quick confirm. Found that 4A. Saw
Alright.
that it hit. Got
This is
something out of it
anyone's
now.
match right now. No partner meter available for Hien, and Yang could easily smoke this amount of health on both characters. So Hien staying away, maybe trying to recover some health.
Well, Terrell's going to need the bar for it. He already has 2 bars, so if he makes 1 hit, he can make it count. But he might not get that chance. Going to see a
Oh, there's
CC
4 bars.
here.
Actually, I think Yang's dead. If he can finish this combo
Yeah,
in super,
That's what happened.
yeah.
Turrell had 2 bars. He needed a single hit. to get one of these characters dead so he can maybe start some more offense. But as soon as he enforced that situation, got some damage going, that was really nice.
Yeah, clutch hit. Good timing to build the 4th bar, and good recognition, keeping the combo relatively short, bringing him back down, letting the super rip. All right. It's going to be 1-0 Hien in our losers finals. The winner of this, of course, going to move on, try to take their shot against the mountain that is Marvin Pie waiting in grand finals.
These guys, I can handle them on my own. Stand back.
As long as we work
I feel like
together,
Adachi
things
would
will be
not
fine.
put up an argument to that, right? If Yang was like, I'll do all the work, Adachi would be like, yeah, all right, go for it. All right, trying to get the mix, but Torith is able to block his way out. Gets caught air to air, though, with the counter hit. Nice conversion by Hien.
Yeah. We saw Turtle with you know, when he got like the sparks and opportunities. Oh my God, just not blocking. He makes it count. Hien just so good at just picking his spots when he's not being zoned from the round start.
Okay, double super keeps it safe. Also blinded me.
Yeah. where was dark mode on that super? What can I enable that? Oh my God, scrapping. Oh my God, batons. Press them, go low. Yes, this looks good. Turok with his patented empty air dash 2A, taking that with burning gold. Nice, 1-1.
Oh, Ruby! Let me know when you want to fight again. That match was such a rush. Come back anytime.
All right, got a pretty even match in losers finals so far. These two have definitely played each other a large number of times too.
And you know what is their prize? This epic match between these two. What their victory enables them to go up against Marvin Pie, who's sitting in winners.
I also just realized, so he had mentioned before that he was not able to play his newer Neapolitan team because he doesn't have DLC on the PC version. His PC version is so fresh that he still has the stock Ragna plate and avatar. I was like, why does he have Ragna? Uh-oh.
It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks, I'm just saying.
Makes me feel a bit less bad about my barren CF lobby.
It's like, at that point, I'm not going to blame the game being fresh. Just going to say, hey, I guess that's not a priority.
Oh, try to catch the pop fly. Not able to convert. And another great burst bait.
Oof. Yeah, that was good. I'm going to get
There's
all
5
this
bars.
yummy
Is he going to cash out 4 here? Or is he just going to take an EX? No, he's going to cash out nothing.
2A. I mean, there's no burst available, right? So at this point, this is where you cash out. No, doesn't even want to do double super. Wow, and Hien found a chance here. Did he even try to use the bar to make a situation where next hit would have done it? So now Yang getting opened up, and look at it.
Yeah,
Getting the life back.
yeah.
You know if I agree with us letting the bar sit there. Okay, CC, Yang in the corner here. Push block. Nope. Look at DP. Gets out. No push block, though. Still has a bar. But still a good decision nonetheless.
Yeah, but I mean, he had to spend meter that he could have nearly finished off Aurier and gotten some unrecoverable damage on. He had to spend all that meter just push blocking out of pressure now. And look at Aurier's health.
Yeah, this is again. Oh, wait.
Oh my
5
God,
deep.
low profile. And he
Oh
gets the
my
burst
God.
punish. What a sequence by Hien. That was dope. Baits out the DP. Okay, not quite get the punish. 5 bars on Hien's side too. Adachi would have been out of there. That's very fortunate for Toro.
Good thought 2B. Launched in the air, but luckily he recovered in time to not get hit by 2B from Aurier. But what's he gonna do here? Didn't even try to 2B Aurier. Gets caught.
Burst
and the
still punished
what?
even after the
What
active
punish?
switch.
Wow.
Nice
Holy
choice of
shit.
button too, knowing what would reach in time.
That was actually a thing of beauty. Hien's like last second decision to active switch there.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be it.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap. 2-1. Hien's up now.
And I mean, a lot of that we have to go back to with 5 bars. Toroth being really greedy with his meter and not trying to cash out and get Aurier out of there. There was a situation where he had 5 bars and no burst was available and he didn't CC. He could have CC, dumped 4 bars for like 9k total unrecoverable damage. So kind of came back to haunt him with both characters being available, and Aurier ended up recovering like 50% of her life bar there. Seafiend run it back though, not out of it yet. It is a 3 out of 5 set.
These guys, I can handle them on my own. Stand back.
Here I come. Bulwark.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
All right, into game 4.
Don't think so.
Oh, just runs up, finds the mid.
Oh, small drop. That's fine though, because Toroth's got the corner, got the jump to C, but nothing afterwards. Dachi-san.
No partner meter.
He's out. Good. Didn't want any of that mix. Now it's set up here. It goes low afterwards.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
this time he's sitting on 5 bars. He goes directly into JC cash out.
Yep. Finished the job. He wants to make this 2-2. Make this a final game. In this losers finals, what a cross-up. What a cross-up from Hien. Just said, okay, I know you're just gonna block here. I'm gonna make it a mix-up. Catches low, and the jump cancel. Nice. Great burst punish there. Slowly but surely trying to bring this back. Divine Thrusto. Flies across. Forces the push block out here. Now Turles is on a little bit low bar. Not too bad though. Busts out with the CC, but Hien was ready. Again! Oh my god, air dash, empty low. Every time. Online unblockable, just about. Big damage, no whammies. Forces the resonance out. So I'm about to say CC someone's, just all these things that can happen. So much system mechanics and like different modes the characters can be in to worry about, okay. Goes low again afterwards. No, that small gap was just enough to force Hien to stop blocking. 4 bars on the table, next it's gonna do it. Oh, fights out of the command grip! And Toroth with the full screen. Oh, the mid-screen DP. It's gonna lose a Dachi for that. Hien with 2 bars, no resonance.
Game right now.
So there's a chance.
Oh, he came in swinging, and that was almost a very favorable trade for Yang.
5B, do it again.
Toroth's sitting on everything, like absolutely everything. Yang still has semblance to go. He has resonance. He has 5 bars. Rampage time, though, is coming in just a few seconds. 2B.
Oh my god! That's
Cash
it.
out super, and we're going to game 5.
You saw how many active frames? I can't even count on my hands how many active frames that 2B had.
That was the, have you ever seen when Catalina gets like a late DP and you can actually combo from it?
Yeah.
It looked like that, right? Like it hit that late, like that Aurier was underneath Yang by the time the 2B hit.
And then just all that time because of, counter hit just to catch him on the way down. That was, that's sad, right? You have an anti-air so good that it just, it lingers so well.
Good stuff to Toroth, though, for not really taking any unnecessary risks, right? Went for just kind of the normal good anti-air button. Wasn't trying to necessarily do a bunch of push blocking. Wasn't trying to DP anti-air. Just waited it out, recognizes the massive resource lead that he had in every category, and just didn't commit to much.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, this is good. This is good. Down to the wire.
Yeah,
Down
always like
to
a game 5 in
the last
BBTAG.
match here in losers finals.
This looks like it could be fun.
Can Turles pull it off with his brawling squad, or can Hien get the run? Make his way to get the run back against Marvin Pie?
Oh, met air to air. Noah with the first hit. Made it over the Dachi Jam session.
Does have an armored jump in, so you gotta be mindful of that.
And again, pretty much the exact same scenario played out. Finds the overhead, but not enough hits done.
Forces up the uppercut. Trying to create that space again. Alright, just making a Dachi a non-factor. That's nice. Now CC's gone.
No burst is available.
Gonna get nice confirm here too. That's a lot of damage. Is she still paralyzed?
Yeah, and he got his point character changed, so the little damage Noel has taken, she's going to get back.
And Yang is in the back there. She's getting some life back. The hard attack did work out. So now Yang is finding an opportunity here to get through this all. And is going to have semblance available.
He's going to set up the sandwich. Oh, he doesn't CC there, though.
I can respect it because you CC and then you make one false step and then Yang's dead. Okay, now does he hear instead, knowing that he has a block?
Oh, yeah, you can't burst that.
Oh my god, he's making this work, even though Yang lost so much life.
He's got to get
early
Yang
on.
out, though, and again, he doesn't... He's not able to get to the point of the combo where he can get a JC to dump his meter. All right,
Okay.
Noel coming in swinging. Adachi just trying to fend her out.
Yeah, being so good.
Oh, good block.
Great block.
I definitely, when Aurier came in, I got hit. That's guaranteed.
Okay.
Again, another
Trying to
good block
get
on the
a
right
little
side.
bit
He just
of
catches the 2E. Zio? Just
love
running the
this.
Zio pressure out. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, good block. Good block, good block, good block. Good block on the little mix-ups there.
Gets Yang out of there.
Trying to make it happen here.
Whoa, and he caught the hit, and Aurier's out of there. What a super by Torith.
During the cross slash. Okay. Yeah. A little too high with the persona there. Trying to make something happen. Oh my god. Adachi just gets blessed.
All right.
6P.
Trying to
We
find
got
a way. Maybe he can get an active switch, get Yang out of here. He finds the 4P.
Out of resonance. Not getting any more life back here. It's going to be do or die situation.
She does have 5 bars, though.
Oh, I got the sweep.
This is the least committal pressure I've ever seen from Torith, right? Like, not even doing full Gatlings, just doing the TC, the 2C single reverse beat. Whoa, and just the late run up 2A.
We're pretty awesome.
Thank you, BZO. You're the fear of God instilled in Hien. And
That-
just run up.
That
Hell
was
is
the
late.
most anticlimactic mix ever. He just ran 2A. Opens up low, probably caught a jump out, and that's
Like,
going to send
what
Torith to
is
grand finals.
Gonna be when she's just right in front of you. It's going to be throw, low.
Yeah,
or
5B, JC, 5C, command grab, regular throw. Like, there were so many options. He just ran up 2-0.
Have the assist behind it, right? Because you already used up Adachi there, so it's like it's not like super scary. It's straightforward, but finding a way to make it work.
All right, so that's going to set our grand finals. Marvin Pie stepping back up in the winner's side. He needs one set to close things out, where Torith is going to have to beat Marvin Pie once to put him in to losers to begin with himself, and then again to take the tournament. Going to be a long road ahead for him.
Yeah, it ain't easy going up against the finest in the middle of the West, Marvin Pie, who now has Hilda Chie. He's going to try to speed run grand finals here. I think we saw this team before as well.
Yeah, and he played it during the pre-tournament casuals that we were playing. Pretty effective. Chie allowing, you can see that right there with that 6P. She's able to make basically a full screen sandwich at any time with Hilda. Very effective assist.
That dragon kick, I mean, it's really good. It has a good, was it a good angle? Pretty quick.
Yeah, it's
and a
relatively
lot of-
quick. You can stuff it. Like, you can kind of see her coming in and jump back and do a normal, but you're also fighting Hilda on point, and you don't want to expose yourself to getting, punished for hitting Chie from full screen. And again, you got to hold this mix. There's the, I believe that was an active switch low.
That was so good. That was just, that's classic how you play Chie teams. Commit to the mix-up into power charge, and then they just die because you do the held version. There's 2 versions of power charge. There's just doing a 2-1-4 and super, which just does level 1. Or if you hold the attack buttons down, she'll go level 2, but there's a lot more delay on it. But once you do like the second level, she does so much damage.
The stagger 5A, such hard pressure to get out of. Never know when it's your turn to move forward. And a quick game one. And I mean, at one point in that round, the only damage Marvin had taken with most of the round already won was getting hit by a by an incoming.
Oh
What the?
God.
Okay. He needs to. Marvin, you need to set these voices to Japanese, please, for the sake of the stream. What the fuck was that?
That's the classic. That voice. That's what you play this team for. So you hear that. Hear Chie just do her thing.
The most stressful part of running this BBTAG tournament every 3 weeks is I'm like the only person who has voices set properly as God intended, which is everyone in Japanese except for Ruby characters. That is the correct voice settings for this game.
God bless Chie's American voice actor for putting that amount of passion into that voice line.
Wow, what a CC combo. And this is a bunch of unrecoverable damage.
And we have a level 1 active power charge. Okay. Great CC. Trying to keep the pressure going. Marvin Pie just happily blocking. I say that, but here we go. BZO catches. Okay. Force the burst out. And gets a hit too. Yeah, you have to. Gotta be careful. You get hit by a burst. Definitely the burster's advantage. Dragon kick. Get wall bounced all day long to get a punish. Or get a combo follow-up. Overhead. Chie's flying. Dragon kicking everywhere. Get ready for that voice line again. Semblance. What do you got? Resonance.
Out of the mix, but for how long? Okay. This is a clutch 5A. He's got, oh no, Hilda able to escape, and then he runs into a 5A. He's going to be able to call an assist if he wants to extend this. Instead, he gets the mix. There's the low, and I wish, as a commentator, I could provide some insight on how Turth is supposed to navigate this, but anyone who was watching before the tournament actually started is well aware that I never figured it out myself. Good luck, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
It's always a rough time. Never knowing what Marvin Pie is going to bring to the table, having to deal with the mix-ups online especially, and knowing that you make one mistake, and that's the end of that. What's up?
Yeah, we got to at least see if we can get a game here, get a moral victory, maybe chase Marvin to another anchor.
I don't know, man. I told you this is a speed run. We're trying to make this the fastest BBTAG Grand Finals. We won't see that until we get like levels of like first hit into death, which are definitely possible with teams like this, where you can see it like a 7-second match.
Okay,
that's
finds the
power
jumper.
of Chie. Big.
Bursts this out. Chie's out of the corner. Yeah, meteors and the pickup. Yeah, you gotta burst that. Wow, and a DP. How do you approach this? Oh my God, Chie is scooting.
Okay, nice armor. Oh, and she took hits during her
yeah,
armor.
Semblance actually canceled the 5B. I like that recognition from Torith too, that Chie was basically recovered because the hit stop had ended and he just chilled.
Yeah.
He's got to get Yang out though. There's the switch. Another
the
DP.
chance to, knowing that Torith is going in. Not afraid. Oh my God, what a block. And there's the proper punish. That's what I like to see.
God, and he reset into the 2L. Oh, that was gross.
And wanted the extension. That is a counter hit extension, counter hit combo with the counter hit 5B into the B punch, and you just keep bouncing them off the wall. But that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Good stuff, Marvin Pie. 3-0 to take it here in Grand Finals of the Waifu Dome BBTAG. Good stuff to him.
Yeah, still staying strong.
Even though you dropped the DP punish combo with Chie, you still done good.
I mean, that's what happens when you cycle your second character every 30 minutes, right? Like, I'm not gonna hate on the man for not having optimal punish combos on deck for 17 characters.
I appreciate that he went for it, but it's still, you know, I want to see the whole thing. If you're gonna, if you know what you're supposed to do, come dagnabbit, finish the job.
All right, so that is going to do it for this week's SSS Online. I would like to appreciate everyone who both participated and tuned in. We'll be back next week. I believe we should have Central Fiction due up in the rotation. And then we are looming, of course, in a few weeks. EVO Online is going to be starting. So basically for that entire month, I'll have to put a hiatus on this tournament since I'm going to be every weekend tied up helping with that. But, you know, you can, as I mentioned before, follow on social media to keep up to date with when the tournaments are going to be run and what games they're going to be featuring. And we'll be here for the most part every week, unless I have other pressing streams that need to be attended to, something on the level of Evo. So I do want to appreciate also Raph for coming in late notice again, coming through, helping me hold down the commentary, helping make fun of me, and he cannot take away my one win. That's on the books. I don't care if it says DQ.
Smash.gg. Can't scrub that until the Smash.gg servers get wiped, and then all trace of it is just gone.
Oh no, I printed it already. It's framed. The bracket's framed. It's hung in the room behind me, right next to Ruby there. So that is all we have for today, though. Thanks again to Raph. Thanks again to everybody for tuning in. We will catch you guys next time. Have a good one.
See y'all Thursday.